Hello, Professor David, and welcome to my semester summary for ECE 104. So, you know, this semester has been a really tough road for all of us. I must say because ECE 104 is mostly a face-to-face contact class because mostly what we do is we discuss on the future on the project that we should do to contribute to the society, and that's what the competency is. We apply we try to design a community-based project for PVCC. Like what we have is the kiln for the ceramic class, and the coat dispensary for people in need of coat and stuff like that. So we were focusing on them on those criteria, and and apply understand excuse me, and apply understanding of engineering design. So in those projects, we are discussing on what material to use, and how it work. Like for example, for like the kiln, we are discussing on what material we should use to build it, and how should we connect from the kiln to the roof so that the smoke can blow out, and safety region. And for the coat hanger project, we talk about like electrical stuff like that, like how will we operate with electricity. And we think that we should use a motorcycle engine for those type of stuff, so that Ben suggests that we should use a motorcycle engine, so like a bike, stuff like that, so we can so the dispensary can move around and get to where they need it. Like I'm not talking about like moving, I'm talking about moving the coat around. And like both of these projects are completely completely are both like PVCC items that they need or trying to have. And so basically throughout the class we did like a bunch of assignment about, like we was like researching about kiln by reading a book about that, and we acquire some knowledge on which type of material to use, which I forgot because it's been a long time. And like we learned that like this specific type of sandpaper that can be wrapped around so that the smoke, like the heat, can be handled, because there's a lot of heat in there. And this is what we need. We have a discussion with the people about, the coat dressing, dispensary and stuff like that. So we came to discuss on what do they want us to do and all that. And this also going to this right here, because we were doing it for like, why are we doing this? Like we are trying to help the people in need of the coat during the winter time, because winter is coming up. So we don't want people to be out there to just catch a cold, because yeah. And this can go with the kiln, where like we are trying to like save put this furnace into good use, because the furnace what we are trying to fix, the kiln, haven't been used in a while, because apparently the smoke we just filled the room, so it's not usable for the class. And for this one right here, so basically we are like measuring area of the furnace, and we just, oh my god, no, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so back to it. And for this one, we work together. for like these, I just don't understand what they mean. Yeah, but like for this one, we came up with like different type of innovation for like the world nowadays. But now, like I think that traffic is really important because there's a lot of like depths from it. So I was thinking about like constantly moving road with a constant speed. Like there should be like the car should have like some kind of technology that can communicate with all the cars, so that we know what's going on. Like if this person is going slow or going fast, you're trying to change lane, stuff like that. And that's what I was thinking. And yeah. Alright. Now we're going to get to the main reason today. So basically, David, I am doing this and I'm asking for you to give me a B. And now we tell you why I deserve a B. Alright. In the must do. I'm always in the class. I have never missed one class. But I don't know about the on time, because I'm always 20 minutes late because of my algebra class. So I hope you understand that. I mean calculus class, sorry. And we don't do one note because there wasn't like because like I don't think anybody was utilizing one note, because I didn't see any people taking note during class. So I was like, I guess we don't do that. But weekly final summary review, I did this, and interview lab practical. Yes, we don't have interview. I don't know about lab practical, but for daily assignment, I did some of the daily assignment for design challenge, and design challenge. That's it. Well, mostly because some of these projects, like face shield right here, I have trouble doing this because it connect to the splice, the cabin splice, which I have no idea on how to do. I try to ask people right here, but like I don't get any help. I'm not sure if these were like mandatory, but I did trying to ask for help, but you know, no one can help me on it. And the cabin slides are directly connected to face shield, so I can't do this project. And for the Sparrow project, there was a lack of instruction on what website you go on. I know, like I tried looking up for Sparrow, and it was a website about selling robot, like physical, and I tried to go in there and look for like the area to code for like these stuff right here, but I couldn't find it. So I looked up Bolt, and I found out it was a movie, a cartoony about a dog. Cartoony movie about a dog. These are a lot of code. And yeah, so I don't know. I hope not that the daily assignment is not here, because I mean we do daily assignment in class and I'm always there for it. So like so. But for the discussion, I'm always I'm gonna say I always attend the discussion and the dialogue additional 2 times for the discussion. Well, I don't know about the dialogue 2 times because I don't see a lot of people talking to each other, so I just like assume that we just need to put our discussion and go, like for this week discussion. What now? I contributed and I don't see like people talking to each other, so I just kind of like follow through. So I guess I just followed that. And for this discussion, like this discussion, we did this last year, so it wasn't really that hard to do. And I also contributed right there with 150 words or more than that. And telling and testing, I also attended the discussion right there. I contributed. Well, I hope that we don't do the additional 2 times, because not a lot of people doing it, so I'm not sure if we would allow. I'm not sure if we will. I'm not sure that we were supposed to do it. And for the neat resources, we didn't have a lot of resources. We only had one, and it was about the engineering video. And I think that I should get an A on this right here, cause you know we only have one, and this is the one. And I discussed about this. I gave it like a more than 50-word abstract, and I also put down the link right here so that you can go to and see what I did. And in there, I also include the neat. I also talk about my neat resource in my weekly summary, which is the week 4. This is the only summary we have also. So I also did that. I talk about what I learned, like from doing all of these stuff right here, a discussion and design. And I also talk about what I learned, also like new about engineering video. I learned a lot about this neat resource engineering video right here, because there was like engineering type of stuff that I didn't know exists, so that was pretty dope. And yeah, I hope I could at least get like the A on it. Cause you know this. And for the weekly summary, I also did that. I summarized what I did and what I learned from all these stuff that I just catch up on. And yeah, and like for this part right here, for the connection between what you learn, what you already know, basically I already know about the discussion right here, these two discussion, and I link them to today, present day, that like is still going on, and some of the stuff is still happening, like going on with this, you know. And for semester summary, alright, so I just hope that I get a B, because I feel like I did work a lot in the face-to-face class, even though I was only there for 30 minutes. But if I was there for 20 minutes, I could have done a lot better, because overall I worked really well as a team with the group, because it was really fun doing it, you know, like we get to have fun together, learn about new things, and working together to solve these type of problems. I suggest like some ideas up to the table so that we can use, and hopefully I done enough for at least an A or B, but hopefully for like screenshot, you know, like by my team. I don't have a lot of screenshot because we didn't take a lot of pictures, and we should have done it. But like this is what I'm talking about, Kiln right here. Like this is that's not the model. I think, yeah, this is the model we are working with right here, and we trying to build like a tube to go through the roof so that the smoke can come out there. And yeah, I don't have a picture for the address and stuff like that, but hopefully David, you would grant me a B or an A. Maybe an A, but you know, I'm just kind of stuck. So if you deserve, it's up to you, but I would really want a B so that my class can really still go on. But an A will be so much better, because it will affect my GPA a lot, and bringing it up. And yep, that's it for my weekly summary. It has been a really fun year. I learned a lot about collaborating with my group mates, and getting to know them even more, which is pretty fun. And overall, it's been an unfortunate years for us, and hopefully for my 103, we don't have to do these kind of quarantine stuff like online format anymore, and doing this on face-to-face, hands-on. Thank you, David, and I hope you can understand me. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so well.